Okay. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. We're going to have to do a little bit of testing. A little bit of testing. Testing. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit of testing. Because something just seems a little off here. Just a little bit though, don't worry, it's just a little bit, just just a little bit off. I just want to kind of see where we're at with how your eyes kind of process things. Can you tell me what number this is? Good. Good. And this one? Good. And what about that one? What number is that? Okay. Good. Can you tell me what all three of those numbers were in the order that you saw them? Good. Very good. Two of those numbers were the same color. What color was it? Good. Good. It was orange. Very good. And what numbers were the same color? Good. Good job. Good job. Last question. What was the other color? There were three numbers. Two of them were orange. What was the other color? Good. Good. It was green. Good job. Good job. Well done. That was really good. That was really good. That was a good start. That was a good start. We have lots of other tests. Though, could you tell me what number this is? And what color is it? Okay. Can you tell me what number this is? And what color is it? Good. Good. What color was the number 1? What color was the number 1? Good. Good. It was green. Good job. Well done. In the very beginning, what color was the light? What color was the light? The light. The light that I kind of had looking around in your eyes. What color was that light? Are you sure? Okay. Have you seen a number with that same color? Have you seen a number with that same color? You have. Okay. And what number was it? Good. Good. Good job. Well done. Well done. This is going so smoothly. You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing a great job so far. You're doing such a good job. Doing such a good job so far. For this next test, I'm going to kind of quickly just hold up 4 different numbers. And right now, all I need you to do is just watch, take in the information, and don't try and think about any kind of just like potential questions that may or may not come up. I just want you to watch the numbers and just take in that information. Okay? Okay, here we go. Alright. Good, good, good. We'll give it a second so you can really kind of process what you just saw. Okay? us four numbers that we have not seen yet. Okay, and what color was that? Good, good. Do you remember what number it was? Good, very good. Have we seen this color before? Okay. Have we seen this number before? Good, good. What color was the number 2? What color was that one? Do you remember? Good, okay. It was yellow. Good job. And what about the number 6? The number 6. What color was that one? Good, good. Good job. It was orange. Well done. Well done. Can you tell me again the color that we hadn't seen before? This kind of collection of 4 numbers here. What was the color that was new? And the number? Good. Good job. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. That was really good. That was really good. That was really good. That was really good. Are you able to tell me the numbers that you have seen up until this point? What are the numbers that you've seen so far? Okay, good. Yep. Good. Good, good, good. Well done. From 0 to 9, what numbers are missing? Okay. Good. Yep. Yep. Good. Very good. Very good, very good. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. How many purple numbers were there? Good. Yep, just the one. Well done. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. How many red numbers were there? Good. And what were they? What were the numbers? Yep. Good. Good. Good job. Good job. Which numbers were yellow? Which numbers were yellow? Yellow, 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 yellow. Which numbers were yellow? Yep, good. Good. Remember that from the beginning? Good. And what was the other one? Good. Good job. Good job. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. How many green numbers were there? Okay. That's your final answer. Good. There's only one. And it was the number 1. Good job. Good job. Well done. Well done. You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing a great job. 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 Now I'm going to ask you kind of a different question. Of the numbers that you have seen so far, how many of them, don't tell me which ones they are, just how many of them would be the same if you flip them vertically? If you flip them vertically, 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 if you flip them vertically, if you flip them vertically, 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 which ones would be the same? Or, sorry, how many of them would be the same? Not which ones yet. Okay. Okay. Now, which ones would they be? Okay. Let's try it out. Is that the same? If it's flipped vertically, is that the same? Good. Okay. Very good. How about this one? Is that the same? If it's flipped vertically, does that look the same to you? Is that the same? Okay. Good. What about this one? Is that the same? Little different. Just because this one is a bit wider than this one. But that also depends on how you write your 8s. So I would say that's the same. It looks the same. If you saw that, you know it was an 8. You wouldn't be like, what is this number trying to be? Good. And this one, is that the same? Is that the same? If you flip it, flip it vertically. Is that the same? Good. Okay. What about this one? Is that the same? What do you think? It's not the same. But does this kind of resemble a different number to you? If this is flipped vertically. So we have a 5. And what does that look like to you? What number does that look like to you? Good. Good. Good job. Good job. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. I'm just going to come in again and just kind of take a look, because I think you're processing things quite well. So I'm not really sure what the discrepancy kind of is here. I'm not really sure what the discrepancy is. It looks a little bit like there may be some kind of, I'm not even sure. It still looks a little off, but I don't know. But also, if you're processing things the way you should be, then I don't really see a problem. Good. Just seeing how your eyes react. I'm just seeing how your eyes react. Okay. Good. Does it look like the light is further away, or does it look closer to you? Okay. Good. Good. How about now? Okay. And now? And what about now? Good. Good job. Good job. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Yeah, I don't, it's so interesting, because it does seem just like a little bit off, but you're obviously seeing things perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So, maybe that is just kind of how your eyes are, and that's totally okay. That's totally okay. That's just how my shoulder is. It cracks a lot, but it's still functional. So that's totally okay too. That's totally okay. That's totally okay. Totally okay. That's totally okay. have things absolutely 100%, as long as it's working for you, then that's perfectly okay. It's perfectly okay. Good. Does that feel okay does that feel okay to you? Good. Good. I'm glad it does. I just have one final question for you. Out of all the numbers that we saw today, which one is your favorite number? Oh, not like single digits, out of like all the possible combinations that you can make using 0 to 9. What's your favorite number? And how many number combinations can you make with that? I'm just kidding. That's not a reasonable question. I'm just kidding. But that's a good number. That's a good number. My favorite would have to be 14. 14. It's always been my favorite number. I'm not sure why though, honestly, but I mean, who's to say sometimes people have a favorite number because it's a lucky number. Maybe it's meaningful, significant in some kind of way. Not for me. It's just the number 14. I don't know, but anyway, I'm glad that you popped by. I'm glad that you popped by. And I'm glad that we could kind